Snoop more consistently.
Yeah.
But now I don't think they haven't met today, but I do know that I believe that Vince up on sets on Snoop, but I think that Snoop won their most recent set,
Yeah, they did.
and I think this is a winners finals run back. That's I believe
I
that's what who Snoop lost to. in
correct.
Winners.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
But Edgar was the guy that was in losers finals, correct?
Can we talk about that up tilt that
Yeah,
that
that
Snoop
was
just whiffed
Oh my
at the
God.
start?
Come on, guys. So we will get into this game right here. We got the back throw to get Snoop off the stage. But then Snoop responds with some good up tilt combos of his own.
Right, and like I'm saying, Snoop is a very excellent ledge trapper, but FOW just, I don't know how to describe his playstyle. He's just in your face constantly. You know, he has something like he has in the hitbox out all the time, but they're calculated. You know,
Right.
He's like, okay, you're gonna be here, and if you're not, I'm just gonna cover this other position that you might be in.
Yeah, it's kind of what I've been talking about pretty much all tournament. That was a great forward smash. FOW just is able to, he responds to whatever option someone else does, like that roll right there. You had no option from there. Like, he knew that you were doing the roll because the animation came out and was like, oh, I can do back air. I know that that's going to hit, and and does it. And he's able to place himself in situations to allow that to happen, and that just makes him one of the reasons why he's a top tier player. That, and he just always is so precise, just knows the mind games.
Correct.
And right now, he's got Snoop in the air with the PK Thunder and then uses that PK cross. I guess not as I would recommend, or at least think that he would want to use it as, but he does keep the juggle going with an up air.
Yeah, and this is where Yoshi's usually the weakest at is when he's Yoshi's above you. He has to land with some kind of aerial, some kind of some kind of hitbox.
Right.
And they're very predictable, so it's very easy to just move out the way, let them Yoshi do its thing in the air, and then punish the lag from the aerial.
All right, so now we have Yoshi at that situation where he does have the edge guard, gets the grab, and FOW stays on the edge, or at least very close to it.
Excellent awareness from Snoop.
Yeah.
When you hit the PK Thunder, when Ness is in the air, he does go into free fall, and he actually uses the egg and his own body, or he uses the egg to hit the PK fire, and if the egg missed, he would already be in the way. So that was an excellent, I would guess, frame trap?
Kind of.
From
also
Snoop.
just representing just why he's such a great edge guarder as well.
Right.
Yep, mashing out of that PK fire, not getting grabbed by that, but is at a disadvantage. Jay does get that nair to reset neutral.
Wow, and like in those little interactions,
Oh,
Snoop
great
bringing it back.
job there. He was able to get that up smash at the very end of the tournament, and Zerx takes game number 1.
I'm right here. Hey, that's not full. I'm full. Top player. I'm just kidding. But right now, I don't know who has the sticker brush symphony going on, but I respect whoever put that song on. It's probably one of my favorite songs.
Very good.
Yeah.
It is a great song. You're absolutely right. But it looks like we are going to go right into game number 2. We're going to just run it right back. Shoutouts to Brawl.
That was a very funny interaction right there. Just approaching Snoop, and Snoop just command grabbing him. A lot of people, that's another habit that a lot of people tend to do, is that when the go appears on the screen, they're pressing forward.
Right.
So if you're a projectile player, just throw something out, because usually people are going to come towards you to close that space, but you're not going to be ready for the projectile unless they shield as soon as they dash.
Exactly. Right now we got 117%, 127% on Yoshi versus 71% on FOW. FOW's kept it pretty good and then gets the roll read with the yo-yo.
Right, and that's just that option coverage, honestly, because if he normal get up, he would have got hit with the up smash. If he would have rolled, which he did, he died.
Yep.
So, I mean, I don't feel like a lot of people aren't not get up attacking. I do believe that, oh my lord.
That was
That was a
4
disgusting advantage state.
Yeah, that
4
was-
up airs.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
And then gets the up smash out of that egg, putting FOW at 97%.
I lost my train of thought there. What was I talking about?
We were talking about the yo-yo and how
Oh,
get up
yeah.
attack wasn't being used against it.
Yeah, I feel like I don't think that FOW is not properly spacing himself, but the max range of the yo-yo. Oh my god, I can't even finish my thought. Just high play after high play. Like I'm saying, I feel like the max range of the yo-yo, you get hit with the get up attack. So I
Very
want
well.
to see people do that more.
Yep.
Excellent catch from Snoop.
Yeah, that was a great down B there. Was able to get FOW into that situation where he lost the stock, but then lands aggressively, doesn't lose his stock to the back air, but does have a disadvantage
No rage
state.
for FOW. That's another thing. Actually, Ness has the 4th strongest throw. You can't believe who the other 3 are. I'm being serious.
It's Incineroar as one of them, and then I couldn't even tell you the other 2.
It's second is Smash Shulk,
Okay.
and then 3rd is Dr. Mario.
Oh,
his
you're
new yeet.
absolutely
Yeah,
right. Yeah, the yeet.
the new yeet. And I love everyone's back throw because either they have like the little like paper tossing animation, or they have like, just a full on. They chucked it like a garbage bag out.
Oh no, and that's it. FOW will lose his stock because Yoshi was or Snoop was able to go aggressive off stage and got the soft hit. I believe the soft hit of Nair and pushed FOW away. And
Right.
this FOW just realized, you know, I don't have a jump. You took my jump. It's it.
Yeah, and Ness is really susceptible to getting edge guarded. He does have an amazing double jump, and you know his PK Thunder, very, I guess, has a lot of priority on it because even when you do go out to edge guard, if you do not space that properly, you are going to get caught in the PK Thunder, and then you're gonna die because you get hit by it. Unless you know you get purposely hit by it, which you could do, and that will shorten Ness's PK Rocket.
And right now, Snoop's showing that he recognizes a lot about that, but Z with a spike.
Doesn't matter, FOW.
He was like, hey man, you might have won those 2 games, but you still haven't won the
He
third.
said, let me talk to you, son.
Yep.
Sit down. Take a seat.
Take a seat. You've got 4 games to go before you actually beat me.
Yeah, he's like, don't get happy.
But that would be, it would be very cool to see a Grand Finals round 2, and since FOW locked into that losers, that would make Snoop the 3rd player in Vegas Smash to take a set off of FOW, which would be very cool.
Whoa,
And
the ledge actually moving FOW away from the ledge. That was such a weird interaction. Yo, I forget what the stage is called. I think it's called Great Capes.
Is it
I
Congo
don't know.
Jungle?
I think Congo Jungle. I think it's Congo Jungle Melee. I'm not sure, but
I'm not sure, but shout
ban
out
the
to
stage.
it.
Ban this Omega Form.
Ban the Omega
It
Form.
really did. It did FOW dirty.
Did FOW that
But
up
that was
air
such a
will
blessing
not
from
take
Snoop,
it.
actually.
Yeah.
For Snoop, I mean.
Put him into a pretty good situation here.
And that
trying to-
disjointed dash attack.
Oh my god,
Snoop
just
doesn't
avoided
care.
that PK Thunder. Got the jab lock into the up air combos. Got the egg into up smash, 94%. All right.
All right, caught him overextending.
Yep, just a little bit too aggressive right there, but got 94% extra credit, a solid A for the grade.
You're right. Right now, I'm just loving the way that FOW is in FOW's face when he's at outstage and in disadvantage. Like I was saying before, unfortunately, he doesn't get hit by the PK Thunder purposely. That would have been FOW stock, but that doesn't matter. Ends up trading with the forward air. But I was saying, when your opponent's off stage, if they're above you, there's 3 things they could do: is they could jump, they could air dodge, or they could jump, or they could attack you.
Right.
When they're below you, that no, in this game it's now an option, which is air dodge. You could air dodge towards the upwards, and now you have to like up B, because if you attack, oh wow,
Yeah, that was a great string there from FOW to bring that game number 3 into his favor. Now it is a 2-1 set score. Snoop still leads. All he needs to do is win one more time, and he resets the bracket, and puts us into a grand finals number 2. But I'm sorry, Zerx, you were
No,
saying.
no, I'm sorry, because I was honestly, I was just caught up in my own talking, my own thinking that I didn't see the game end like that. But like I was saying, like when your opponent's off stage and they're below you, there's two things that you can do: it's
Yeah.
up B or air dodge. Because I mean, unless it's a character with multiple jumps, then that's like that's character specific. Like DDD can like jump and then forward air, jump forward air. But
Right.
a lot of these characters that only have 2 jumps, that's all they could do. They could either jump or up B
Right.
when they're below you. So a lot of the time they could. A lot of people don't go for that because they're scared of overextending, and which I understand. But sometimes, like Snoop, you just if you have a dunk like Yoshi, you just go off and dunk people for free. As sometimes, and it's a 50-50. So like if you miss, it's like oh well, nothing really happens. You just go back on stage and you reset neutral.
Especially with a character like Yoshi, who's very floaty and able to jump from a very low point on the stage. But right now we've got a pretty even game so far. Yoshi does get the grab into the egg, but doesn't really get much off of it.
Right now, let's see how Snoop is he able to be the third person to beat FOW in a set. Granted, even though this is FOW's winner set, it's still a set.
It is still a set. FOW is definitely in contention or not, or worried about losing this set and then resetting it.
Right.
Snoop could very easily then be the first person to take a tournament off
Great
of
situational awareness from FOW. He's like, I'm not going to get hit by that again.
No,
you should have saved that.
Not.
That's what he's telling Snoop right now. Using his super armor from his double jump. And right now it just seems that FOW is kind of has Snoop's number.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
recognized the down B and was able to get it. Snoop finally taking Z's first stock, or a FOW's first stock with the up air. The Z tag is confusing me a little bit.
They use default controls, that's why. And,
I see.
That's what, like, and a lot of the Brawl vets share the same controller. I know the TNF guys do also share the same controller scheme.
But a back air will lose Snoop his second stock. Up air.
Is that his jump? Oh, no.
no.
He's trying to semi-spike FOW.
Oh no!
Oh, what
that
an
will do
unfortunate
it.
up B.
Because he had the spike. It looked like he had the animation down,
Yeah.
but it unfortunately just didn't.
Powers through. I
connect
think he
fast
has
enough.
super armor or some. He has some kind of like intangibility when that animation happens. So there wasn't really much that Snoop could do. I don't know. I don't feel like it's kind of too late for Snoop to go off that stage because I feel once you have like a solid second to punish Ness when he up Bs, but once you see the ball like halfway or on its way to hitting Ness like in a second, like in a snap of a finger, then you should probably just back off and like let's trap him.
That's fair. So it looks like we're gonna go to Cal's Pokemon League for this game number 5.
Right, and just the way I see where Snoop's coming from with this stage. He's trying to use these platforms as a way to extend his mix-up game on the ledge, and then also using the platforms itself to let's trap FOW better, keep him on his toes.
So now we got a bit of a neutral play going, waiting for someone to get it. It's something FOW gets. Snoop up in the air. Finally able to get back on the stage, gets jabbed a little bit.
That's one thing I do like seeing players punish is air dodge toward, especially when they're like air dodge towards them. There's so much lag after that that it's like might as well be a free punish. But again, a lot of people like don't expect the air dodge towards. And if you're also closing up to the stage, you could also air dodge tech. It will tech automatically for you when you hit the ground. You can also do the same in the air. So a little secret, or not a secret, but something that a lot of people are like figuring out even more is that when you get hit, you could actually, if you time it right, you could hold the R button and it will automatically tech for you. So like, let's say you're getting hit by something like Lucas up B. You could, at the last hit, you could hold R and you'll immediately tech, or you'll automatically tech. And right now we're just seeing FOW kind of just bringing the set back. Snoop was on top of FOW, but since that game 3, FOW was just like, no, we have, like you said, we had 4 games to play.
Yeah.
You're not going anywhere.
You have 4 games to play if you want to win this. If you want to win this tournament, but right now, FOW has recognized, or at least started to figure out the habits that Snoop is trying to do, realizing that Snoop goes in a little bit too aggressively, finds options with his back air, but unfortunately, SD's at 0%.
I don't think that FOW was trying to create space and didn't calculate it right, or he wasn't, how could I say, he wasn't expecting the PK fire to actually hit him, because I saw it hitting. Like, I thought it was going to hit Snoop's shield, but it actually just went past him, and he ended up paying for it.
Oh,
and
no, and then Snoop
fortunate SD. Just, is this an Italian dinner? Because
there's a lot of spaghetti.
There's marinara sauce all over the place. Someone, please.
I mean,
it's too much spaghetti.
FOW gave Snoop that blessing, and then, unfortunately, Snoop just kind of gives that away.
This is still doable for Snoop. All he needs to do is get a. Right now he could actually forward air into up air, which that was what he was looking for right there. But right now, FOW, the kind of player to really not let that slip.
Oh no,
Excellent.
absolutely not.
Excellent advantage state that a lot of these players have. And right now.
All right, FOW gets another forwarder, has Snoop off stage. Tries to go for the back air.
There we go, but he ends up buffering jab instead of up air.
Oh,
unfortunate.
No. All right,
he had it right there. That was the game.
That was the game. That was the bracket reset.
That was it.
Oh,
what
man.
an unfortunate situation for Snoop. It was right there, but he gets in there.
Two eggs, 3 eggs, 4 up against the nair.
But
FOW saves his jump. All of that.
Doesn't matter. And he gets the bracket reset.
Oh, Snoop.
Snoop being the 3rd player to beat FOW in a set.
Oh my goodness. Snoop has joined the ranks of Ven and Mike and has now made it a bracket reset.
Right.
We are now back to game number 1. We're going to go back to Congo Falls.
The Congo Falls.
Congo Falls, that Starker Brush Symphony here. And we've got a bracket reset.
We got ourselves a tournament,
We got another
ladies
game.
and gentlemen.
We got another best of 5 right here. Potentially another 5 games
right
with these 2 players here.
10-game bracket. Ooh.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Congratulations to Snoop for doing that. Now he has one more opportunity, has to do it one more time if he wants to take it all and be the first person ever to take a tournament off of FOW.
Yeah, and the lights at the end of the tunnel for Snoop.
He can do it.
He could be the first tournament. He could be the first person to actually break FOW's tournament streak. He's been winning every tournament ever since the game came out. I believe that would. I think FOW has collected, I know for sure, more than 20 tournaments.
I want to say this is 23 right now.
And the amazing 2-frame.
2-frame spike. Oh my gosh.
Immaculate timing from Snoop.
That is a great start there from Snoop if he wants to take this tournament. And right now has 29%. FOW is definitely taking this very seriously.
Yeah, FOW, you can't really let this.
You can't let this get to you, but right now, Yoshi has just so much, Snoop has so much momentum, just getting every hit that he tries to go for, or at least not getting the optimal punish, or FOW's not getting the optimal punish on Snoop when he does get it.
Right.
Oh my goodness. He's just being able to avoid moves, mashing out of that PK fire every single time.
Right. To DI that PK fire, you have to hold away and up so that you get out of it the quickest. Unfortunately, SDI did kind of get nerfed in this game. Right. It's not really useful. But right now, FOW not really letting it phase him. He still can get this stock.
Yep. Oh, and back air will not, or back throw will not take it. 88% on FOW, 142% on Yoshi. Okay.
Back throw. Gets him out of a ledge situation.
Oh, no.
And again, like I'm saying, Snoop could tech. Like, as soon as the animation ends, or you, like, like, you know, that you get the timing down, you just hold the R button or whatever shield button you use, and you'll automatically tech that. So that could have been a high play from the Snoop. And again, like I'm saying, 50-50. All FOW can really do is either up B or jump. Yeah, he has Rising Fair, but it just put him in a worse situation, especially since Snoop is at such a low percent as he is right now.
I mean, even with the floating or the double jump fair, you've got there's only so many points of where that hitbox actually lands.
Right.
Where you could be behind him or other places.
And
Oh,
it interrupts
boy.
smart thinking from FOW right there.
Okay,
Amazing
didn't get
decision
the eggs
making.
Right, didn't get the eggs right there.
Whoa, that was a weird situation.
Yeah, so the super or the armor from the double jump actually saving Snoop right there, and taking FOW's second stock has now potentially an opportunity to get a little bit of extra credit. Just
Right.
has to not get
Die.
hit by back airs or smash attacks or
He has no
SD.
jump.
Okay.
Yep.
He does the air dodge, doesn't snap the ledge right there, and FOW recognizing that, taking that stock with Yo-Yo.
Just going back and forth. This looks like a game of tug of war right now. Trying to see who could get this game. This is an important game one, as it feel like this will dictate who has the momentum going into the rest of the set.
All right, down tilt into jab. Doesn't try
Excellent
to go
read.
for forward air spikes.
But it goes too deep,
Oh
too
my
hard in the
God.
paint. But that doesn't matter because somehow Snoop finds his way back.
Yeah, that's all he's got to do.
And
Gets
that's a
the
jab block.
again.
Excellent
into the
jab
forward
block.
Smash. Oh my gosh. Snoop taking game number one and has the momentum.
Right.
He has the momentum.
And that's also another thing I feel like the meta is going to progress towards is to optimizing mistext. A lot of characters have reliable jab lock capable moves, and they could follow up after that. You know, like for example, like for me, like since I play Lucina, he has down tilt. They miss a tech. That's a side B, and then you could forward smash. And I think the higher the percent, the longer they will stay in that state of being knocked down.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's where I feel like a lot of the, like in terms of tech chasing, that's where a lot of optimization is going to go towards is, you know, getting that jab lock into the kill. With excellent, like, I don't know, excellent awareness from Snoop, just recognizing not like, because you know the amount of pressure to make that decision in that time right there. Because if he missed, because a lot of people would let that go
Yeah.
and just have FOW at the ledge, but Snoop smart enough to just end it there in that game.
And good stuff from him, being able to recognize that and having the courage to go out there and do it. And FOW not getting that tech right there, allowing Snoop to get that extra up smash. And we're going to see on Smashville, hopefully we're going to see maybe a different FOW, maybe a little bit more of that PK fire, maybe a couple more grabs, but we'll see what he's able to do and if he's able to pull this game out. 116% on Yoshi, though. I think back throw will probably take it at this point.
Yep. This still is FOW that we're talking about. And that still breaks the shield, regardless of the parry.
Oh my god. FOW just got shield broken by Snoop and just got a big mouth, or big helping a dinosaur nose to the face.
That's a big nose.
That's a big nose for
The
a big boy.
nose.
Snoop having to make these big boy plays, and he's doing it doing what he can in order to win this game.
Ooh, that was going to be a very dangerous. I think I think Snoop would have died if FOW managed to connect that PK rocket.
Oh my gosh. Snoop just such a floater. Yoshi just such a floaty character. Snoop recognizing just what limits he has. Gets the spike into up smash. Takes a percent lead. Gets the grab. Throws FOW off stage. Tries to go for the PK Thunder, but doesn't get hit by it.
And right now, just both of these players back and forth. Let's trap here. Let's trap over there. Forward throw.
Oh
Snoop
my goodness.
resetting that situation. And again, FOW retaliating.
Yep. Another forward throw. Doesn't take it just yet. But the spike
And again,
will.
like I'm saying,
Oh my
that's a-
goodness.
That's a 50-50. What can FOW do besides jump and up B?
Yep. And now FOW's in a pretty disadvantaged state with no rage. A lot of these moves aren't going to take the stock just yet. 159% on Snoop. Trying to get some extra credit, but a back air from FOW will even out the stock scores. 170-something% on that stock. Gets a lot of mileage. Whatever stock he does, gets the jab lock and to continue this string. Gets 73% on this final stock. FOW retaliates with a forward throw. PK fires, forward air is not connecting. FOW tried for it. Didn't get it that time. Snoop.
On a shield. And right now, this game, again, this entire set, just a game of tug of war.
Good air dodge, avoiding that forward throw. FOW goes for the forward throw, or forward air of himself.
That back throw will kill.
Oh.
I don't think Snoop, that DI kind of looks sus. I'm not sure if that was back throw itself or Snoop thinking that FOW was going to forward throw him.
And definitely that was very close there from Snoop. He could have definitely taken that, just landed a little bit too aggressively, and I think a little bit of suspect DI there as well. I think he could have definitely survived, but unfortunately didn't pull it out that time.
Right.
And Snoop will take it to Kalos for game number 3.
Right
Oh
now,
man, we got a set, folks.
the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel is growing brighter.
It is so close. FOW is so close from getting dethroned.
I wouldn't say dethroned, but it's looking like God could bleed. That's what it looks like right now.
Oh boy, it goes out for that bat. Does not make a crack an egg right there. But all right, Snoop getting a couple of up tilt up air combos on his own. Kyle's Pokemon League definitely allowing him to extend those.
Right. But again, FOW can also do the same. Sometimes your counter pick works against you. Like that.
All right.
Like in that situation, see get up attack. But maybe it wouldn't send FOW far enough. Who knows? Ooh, I thought FOW was going to back here. Snoop, excellent mash. Back. Oh, up throw.
Sour Spot back air, gets out of the PK fire. Yoshi back air.
This is looking like FOW's game right here. Or maybe it's not game, but FOW's stock definitely gets the back throw. No question about that kill.
No, absolutely not. There was no way he was going to get back from that. With 64%, FOW has a lot of ground that he can use to get some extra credit, and Snoop needs to find a way to get this stock pulled out. Otherwise, we know that FOW's going to be able to get that damage in and get a lot of extra credit on this stock. Snoop's getting these nairs, keeping FOW at bay, gets the forward throw, but doesn't get the spike.
Oh, Snoop overextending. Still had his air dodge. Wasn't enough to get him back onto the ledge, but again, right now I feel like FOW isn't really gonna let Snoop get his offstage game going on right now.
Oh, tries to go for the spike, but gets the nair instead. 91% on Yoshi.
Great option coverage.
Yep.
Right now, let's see how much Snoop can, get on this second stock, so that once he loses his second stock, it won't have to be such a arms race.
Right. But I mean, he hasn't lost the stock yet. He still has opportunities to
even take the lead.
Yeah, to even take the lead. So you cannot count Snoop out. He's done it before. He can definitely do it again.
And he's definitely at kill percent.
He is. Grab will get it, but he does get the spike forward air.
Back throw.
Yeah, but the back throw from FOW will take it. Yoshi on his last stock, 81%, got a lot out of that stock that Snoop just lost. So, I mean, definitely good stuff there from Snoop. Now he's just got to take this next stock, make it an even game.
He has to jump.
FOW's always really confident and always knows, and, you got to hold on to that jump. Can't let it go.
The nose knows.
The nose does know.
Nair? Oh, no.
Very close. But does get it with the up air, only 50%.
Gets his jump. And right now, very doable for Snoop. But again, this is FOW. Extending his combo. Ooh. Excellent air dodge into the platform. Resetting back to neutral. And right now, Snoop only needs a couple of hits to even this game up. But then again, FOW is susceptible to getting hit. Or FOW is susceptible. I don't even know what I'm saying. There's so much going on. My brain can't handle this.
All right, so the down air goes in, and they even out the percentages pretty much right now. And now Snoop has the lead, if only for a second.
All right, that upper could have killed as well.
All right, Nair goes through. FOW on the ledge.
They're giving me. I'm going into cardiac arrest. Please, this is a showstopper. Is that it? No.
No, not yet. No, FOW recognized that he wasn't going to take the stock with the back throw just yet. Nair not taking it.
Barely not killing.
Woo, that
He
was
could have downbeat.
That was a very close. He could have definitely done that. Would have definitely taken the stock. Another Nair not taking it, 143%. But that will definitely do it.
Right.
And FOW will lead the set 2-1, which will give him an advantage in the rest of the set because now even if Snoop takes it, it means that the last stage is going to be FOW's counter pick.
FOW's counter pick.
Yep. So that gives Snoop. Snoop's going to have that uphill battle, but he can definitely do it. He did it last time. He can do it again.
This is what I love to see. It's just both players just going back and forth. Snoop had the lead. Now it's FOW. Now it's Snoop again. Snoop takes the first stock. Oh, but FOW ends up taking Snoop's first and second stock. Now FOW's back in the lead. And it's just, this game of, like, these interactions.
It is a game of tug-of-war.
And the game, like, of tug-of-war.
Yep.
And this is what I love seeing.
And it looks like Snoop's counter pick is going to be Lilac Cruz. This could potentially be the last game of this set.
This is Yoshi's, no, this is Snoop's last game, potentially.
Has to take it back. Those platforms are going to definitely help him continue those up air combos, but also can help out FOW if...
And these small blast zones too, as well from the top. I believe that Lilac has one of the smallest vertical blast zones.
I would think that you would. I think you're correct on that one, Zerx. All right.
I'm trying to get something out of that tech situation, but he's just sitting in shield and letting FOW reset back to neutral.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm saying, like, things like that. I believe that get up attack has the invincibility to beat Yo-Yo.
It definitely does. Just had to go for it and gets the Nair. Only 61% on the stock.
This counter pick going very well for Snoop. I'm sorry. There's a O in both names.
And you have to, and I have to appreciate Snoop's understanding that he needs to slow down this game and play a little bit of a slower tempoed match if he's going to win it.
Right.
You can see that, you know, he is still aggressive, but it's a lot slower of an aggression.
One thing I do love, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
One thing I do love seeing is that I feel like Snoop is matching FOW's aggression. And sometimes in some situations, even more.
Okay.
But right there, just that's why I think this is a game of tug-of-war, because when both players have each other off stage, they are throwing out moves. They are slugging.
That's what makes it fun, and FOW will air dodge onto the platform and will get up smashed for it. Doesn't lose the stock just yet, but at 120%, it's looking like a very unhealthy stock.
Catches FOW's up B. Yeah. Hasn't landed. No.
Oh my goodness, and then gets the back air. Oh my goodness, FOW now has the lead.
We'll get him with the Nair. Downer trying to cover some kind of jump. Doesn't get anything.
Yep, double forward air.
Back air?
Yep.
Well, back throw. Won't kill.
Not yet.
Trying to get the reverse fair. Trying to dunk him. Doesn't get anything. Whiffs. That was actually very smart up smash. Good anti-air, but doesn't actually hit, so maybe it's not a good anti-air after all.
60% on Snoop's last stock. Gets
grabbed. This man's playing Smash 4. No shields.
No shields. No fear. 108% on the stock. Snoop has tried for it.
And unfortunate!
Oh my goodness.
Up air!
after everything and after Snoop resetting the bracket and taking the first game, Snoop 3-1s and takes his next Smash It Up tournament.
Wow.
Way to go, FOW. But that was definitely a fun and hype match to watch. What a great